Right there, pumpkin boy. Hi guys and ghouls, so welcome to another frantic Halloween shopping vlog. It's now the summer holidays. I look like a state and I have got a reason. I've got to have all my hair up because I've just had my neck tattooed and my chest tattooed, so I've got to keep my hair all up, hence why I look like the absolute eggiest egg you've ever seen. But today I've got some things to do. One, I have got an order to open with you from Asda, which I'm going to do very shortly. Two, I've got an order to pick up for my friend from TkMaxx in Waterlooville, which means we can have a little browse in that TkMaxx. And thirdly, I'm going to zoom down to Chichester and go to the HomeSense and maybe the range as well. So now is 9:30. Mike is working until sometime in the afternoon, so I figured I could zoom down. Now, objective number one for today is to find a present for Lolly, for Heavy Metal Mama, because we're going to her party this evening, and I've been scoping, but I haven't quite seen anything that I'm like super jazzed about. This morning on TkMaxx, I saw a cake stand that had skulls on it, and I was like, that looks so cool, but there's no way I can like order it in time for today. They don't do same day delivery. So we're hunting for something. Either from home, well, I think I'm gonna go to HomeSense first, because I think I'm gonna go there first, because I think there's a higher likelihood that I'll find something like the cake stand that I saw for her in the HomeSense. That's what I'm going to do. Right, I feel really weird because I can't wear my necklaces because of my neck. So I feel really like empty, but I've gone for my pumpkin dress, for my pumpkin good looks. I meant good luck. I've just chucked my hair up again out the way. I've just given it a brush and chucked it back up how it was. And I got my sunglasses on in case it gets sunny. So I just need to feed the cats now. Welcome to another video of me narrating to try and avoid getting copyrighted. Okay, so this HomeSense is the strangest one yet. They have put everything Halloween related in one section. It completely overwhelmed me, and there was far too much stuff in one place. For example, I'm about to show you a ghost blanket. I want that ghost blanket so bad. Didn't even see it. I was too overwhelmed. But I'm going to try my best to try and describe this shopping experience. So I go down this aisle completely and utterly confused because there was 45,000 of the same two ornament, which is a witch and a goblin. I was really after the goblin. I thought I could go well with my witch, but $19.99 seemed rather expensive for what it was, especially as I'm pretty sure I only paid $9.99 for the witch like a week ago. Then I realised that some of the witches were bigger than the one I bought, like they were different sizes. I don't know, they must have had an oversupply of these. There were some gnomes, there were some pumpkins, these cute ghosts. I did think about getting these ghosts because I thought they were really cute, and for some reason they remind me of Aisling O'Neill. Don't know why, they just did. Over to the hanging blibbity blobblies, as just too much. There was just too much for me to focus on. So I've decided to go basically shelf by shelf to try and break it down a bit. So you can see I'm slightly frantic here. There's lots of ornaments in this one, some ornaments that we've seen quite a few years running now. Nothing overly new going on. A cool little cat there at the back. You can see that some of the same things I spotted in TkMaxx. I loved this clock. I wanted to know more about this clock. Did it light up? It didn't tell me, but I figured it could light up, and then I wanted the actual clock to spin. I know that would make no sense because the numbers would be wrong, but I just felt like if it span, it would be cool. Some more hashtag Year of the Haunted Wedding stuff. Lots of glittery pumpkins. It's all very a bit tacky over there. Over here is the autumn section. It's like not quite Halloween, strange corn baby, loved it. And yeah, it's not quite Halloween, but it's autumny. There's my little basket. As you can see, I've already started to put things in. I ended up putting that pumpkin thing back. Over here is there's a few things I thought actually I could get for Lolly. There's the spider basket down there. I hope you saw it. That's the one I've been talking about this whole time that I've been trying to show you. Again, I saw the haunted house cookie jar thing. And then going on to like more of these like wine glasses, there's some cool cookie things. I was really intrigued by what this Spiderweb thing was. It said that they are, what were they? I've lost the word. I don't know what they were. I want to say like ratatans, but they're definitely not ratatans. Ramekins, that's it, ramekins. I don't know what I'd use ramekins for. If someone could let me know what I could use a ramekin for, and then perhaps I'll get one. Some more like, I mean, those skull things are so cool, but there was just so much in one area. I was just completely and utterly overwhelmed. There's also some other people walking around in the area, and I like felt a bit like I was in their way. I did try to engage in conversation, but I think they were in full I am trying to Halloween shop and leave me alone mode. They had a few table runners. I did pick up a couple like spiderweb ones. But as you can see, they've put like the table runners with like the bath mats. And then like it was like a few more bath mats, and then it went back to table runners and then to aprons. It was just a lot. I can understand the process. I understand the process of like, let's put all the Halloween stuff together so everyone just has to look in one place, but there was just too much. Then the mugs, I mean, come on, just give me a moment to breathe. Similar mugs to what we've already seen. I actually think the selection was better in TkMaxx than this HomeSense. And you'll see after this video, I get really frustrated because part of the thing I love about HomeSense and TkMaxx is the fact you have to hunt. Like, you literally have to go round the shop looking for the different items in the different sections. And you get really excited when you get to the mug section because you're like, oh, what mugs are there going to be? And you get excited when you get to the tea towel section. You're like, oh, what tea towels are there going to be? And you're sort of hunting for anything orange. But here it just sort of made it frantic, and it took away a little bit of the spooky magic, which is sad to say. Anyway. Moving on down, skulls. Oh, these gnomes, I keep meaning to buy those gnomes. Those three little gnomes on their own, I keep forgetting though. I'm like, every time I see them, I think, oh, I'm going to put that in my basket, and then I forget. Couple more like pumpkins and ghosts. It's quite chaotic on this side. A poison bottle. I saw this. It looks like a balloon. Like, it's not a balloon, I had to touch it, but I liked it. And then I saw this cat, and I was like, yes, I need this cat. I have got this cat in various other forms, but I do need him in my basket. Gnomes, more pumpkins, a snake down there. You know, watching this back, I'm seeing more things than when I was actually there. Snow globes. I still haven't picked a snow globe for this year. Haven't chosen one yet. As if I'd normally buy one. I just haven't picked one. I liked these beaded things. Like, beaded things seem to be in fashion at the moment. Little sassy ghost down there. Did you just see? I just saw this really cool wizard looking guy, and I didn't see him when I was there. This is what I mean. Far too overwhelmed. Cute pumpkin. That was a really cute pumpkin skeleton. Oh my goodness. Right, and next time I need to take a breather and just go a bit slower, I think. Candle section, all the candles were like on the edge, and bear in mind all of this stuff is jammed into one corner of the shop. There were some Ray Dunn candles. I know some people are like super into collecting those. Sorry lady, you're in my video. There's a few of those definitely in store if that's something you enjoy collecting. And then, oh yeah, cushions. I went to look at the cushions. I was so excited because I found a fabulous cushion for the wedding. It says "Till Death Do Us Part," and there's two skeletons. If I had known that it was Ray Dunn, I probably wouldn't have bought it because I would have then looked at the price. After I looked at the price, I was like, when I got home, I was thinking like, oh my goodness, that's expensive. The pet section was then here, and there was a lady to the right. You may be able to see her. She was unstocking more de-stocking. She was putting out more Halloween stuff, so I was kind of hanging around because of that. And then I got this blanket for Lolly because I thought it was really cute and I thought she'd like it. Okay, that HomeSense, I don't know if it's gonna stay. That HomeSense was really weird. Can I get it to stay? Yes, I can. yeah, it was a very strange HomeSense. Well, it's a HomeSense I normally go to, but part of the joys of HomeSense is the fact you scrabble around the whole store trying to locate the Halloween stuff. But I mean, helpfully, I know why they did it. Helpfully, they'd put all of the Halloween stuff in one corner of the shop, which was fab, but it took away a little bit of the excitement of walking around and being like, oh, I spot a pumpkin. Instead, you were just like, okay, everything is here. And I mean, it's clever because I think I spent more money because everything was there. So it's just like, whereas normally I sort of walk around and I think about it a lot, like, do I want that? Do I not want that? Instead, I was just like, I'll have that and I'll have that. The ghost, Mission Ghost failed. The ghost was not there. The other ghost was there. But I picked up some skull coasters originally for Heavy Metal Mama, and then I found a purple blanket with bats on it. And anything purple always reminds me of her. So I thought, I'm going to go with the blanket. I feel like the blanket's a bit more fun than coasters, and you can use it on your bed or the sofa or like whatever. So I picked up that for her. And I got a table runner for the wedding, which is exciting. But yeah, there was something, and also there was other people there shopping for Halloween stuff. How dare they? And it was like getting quite clogged in that area because like everyone was just in that one area rather than spread out. Anyway, I'm going to the range now, which is just here. In the space of me talking to you, I have now driven to the range. And I'm hoping to find some stakes that like go into the ground, that light up for the wedding. But yeah, I don't know, I felt very weird about that HomeSense trip. It wasn't quite as exciting, I think, just where it was all laid out. And I got a cat ornament, and other than that I got like fabric-y things. There was nothing I was like, wow, I'm so excited by this, which is a shame because normally HomeSense does make me feel like that. But I think it was just because it was all in one place. I wasn't like prepared for it all to be in one place. And there was a whole aisle of these like witch, I bought one before, like a little witch thing, and there was a whole aisle of them this time, and I was like, I feel so silly for like rush buying one before. Anyway, let's go see what the range has to offer. And I know that the range, everything Halloween-y will be together, so I'm not like fussed about that. It's always the unknown. Artsy shot of me going up the escalator to Halloween Heaven. First off, they had a little aisle of Halloween props, which I wasn't that excited about. Some little tinselly doodads. I quite liked this tinsel bat, and I thought if it's $1.99, I'm going to have that. When I read the label, it didn't say it was the tinsel bat wreath. Over this side, I was like scoping out craft stuff. I loved these fat quarters. I thought maybe I could use them for making bunting. Then I thought I'm going to need loads of them if I'm going to make bunting, and it's actually cheaper just to buy tea towels to do it with, but they could be a really good option if you need to do anything with fabric. I then saw this scrapbooking paper, which I was like umming about, and then I thought, I'm making a scrapbook for the wedding, so I might as well take it because it's better than like me just keep printing it out all the time at school. I can see there's some paint your own pumpkins there. I completely missed those. I probably would have got them if I saw those. It's a lot of kids crafting stuff. I was drawn to these like diamante like stickers. Oh, first I looked at the tablecloth. I was looking for some like tablecloth / table runners for the wedding. I thought about that. And then I went back to the diamantes, but I couldn't think of what I would stick them on. And the ghost was pulling a bit of like a Snapchat face. So I was like not really into it. Needed some mega marshmallows because I was on a marshmallow hunt already. And then I found this hanging bat, and I was like, yes, I need that for my car. See, insert me building a video later of me building in my car. I thought these gnomes were quite cute. I haven't seen these gnomes in the range before, so I like those. And then I was really intrigued by like the moving and the light up things. They're really expensive. I've never really kind of shopped in this area before because I just haven't really, but I couldn't quite get over how expensive some of it was, especially for the range. I did come across, I'm not yeah, it's coming up. I came across this like mechanism that you put under your doormat, and then it screeches at people when they walk in. And in the video, I do actually click it, and it goes like, "Welcome to the haunted house," and I was like, I low-key want this. Anyway, here I am in TkMaxx. I didn't find much else in the range other than some really cool like webbing, but I'll show you at the end of this video. Anyway, back in TkMaxx, as you can see, same sort of crack as was in here before. A few odd little bits, some pastel goth stuff, which was exciting. I found this strange wooden contraption. I think that it may have been a garland. I had a quick check through the doormats, but they were all the same ones as before, and then a quick check back over there. And then I found these bowls, and I was really excited about them. So I'm so sorry this is so chaotic. I obviously was like so done at this point in the day. Some little like skull napkin rings up there, little like beaded stuff, and some plates. Oh, at this point I'd already cleared out the bowls. I'd sort of ran up, saw the bowls, and stolen them all straight away. And then I found that bowl, and I thought that was quite cute and witchy, and there was like 6 of them, so it would have made a really nice set. Little chip bowls here. There's not been any like mega Halloween plates this year, which is a shame, because last year I picked up some fantastic ones. So moving over to the cooking section, same sort of things again, and that bottle was still there and a new one was there. I really like the bat one. Every time I see it I think, oh, I don't need a new water bottle. To the mugs, these ones are a bit tacky, I think. I liked this one, Staying Alive. And that ghost one I like is still there, it's still haunting me. The mugs definitely have depleted since when I went earlier in the week, but there's still a good enough selection. I feel like if you went, you'd still be quite happy with what was there. Oh yeah, chopping boards. Got some new chopping boards. I've got some of these ones at home. Just be careful you don't put them in the dishwasher because they get ruined. I looked at these clips. I've been looking at those clips for a long time. I did actually pick those clips up in the end because I found out they were magnetic on the back, so I could put them on the fridge. Still got a few of these. If you fancy them, they're still down in TkMaxx in Waterlooville, and they've still got a ton of those if you fancy those. Cushions, same kind of cushions we've been seeing, nothing really new here. This ended up being quite a quick stop in TkMaxx because it was like nothing. It was like a nothing new TkMaxx session other than the bowls, which I picked up. I found these really kind of cute spiders, and I thought perhaps my parsnip would like them, but parsnip has so many toys, I figured not. Here of me with 10,000 bowls that I picked up, and looking back in the blankets, I found the exact blanket which I had gone all the way to Chichester to pick up. A hand towel I'd not seen before, a mouse I hadn't seen before, a sign I hadn't seen before, those gnomes. Obviously I still want those gnomes. And there's a few, I mean, it's all really decorations that we've seen already this year. There's nothing like majorly new and exciting. And then I fell into the bowl. I picked up 6 of these bat bowls, and then 2 of these cute cat ones, and then 1 actually for my cat. And it seems that perhaps I hadn't realised that I had still got my camera rolling. This seems to be a common theme in this TkMaxx, that I just seem to film random things. And I'm gonna stop this narration and edit this bit out because I can see. Oh no, it's okay, it's all right. I've moved out. I found these bits. These bits were in the kids section. I don't want them. I didn't need them, but I just wanted to show you. I was so excited. I found them down by like the nappy area. Trick or treat kids. And there was a pumpkin one too. And then I took this video of these shoes for my mum and this tortoise for my mum. And there I am. I am so hot. Like 1,000 degrees hot. It's 28 degrees outside. It's not the hottest it has been recently, but it's hot when you're walking around. Right, so I've just popped to Matalan. Sometimes Matalan has things in it. Sometimes. But I did get a towel to get, you know, like a bathroom, what's called a pedestal set, you know, like a matching it's not a towel, like a mat that goes on the bath and one that goes around the toilet, which are a bit old school, but I grew up with them, so I always put them around my toilet. Yeah, so TkMaxx was better than HomeSense in the fact that I got to walk around and look for spooky things, which is like, I've decided my favourite part about HomeSense and TkMaxx. But it was the same stuff that was there last week. So I reckon when did I go last week? I think I went on Monday, and today's Sunday, and it's literally the same stuff in there. And the only thing that was different was bowls, which I bought bowls. So either someone has come in and bought all the new stuff, or they haven't had any new deliveries. Right, so I've sort of dumped everything because I've come in. So I'm just going to show you bits and tell you where I got them from. So the first lot of spiders cost £15, and there are 12 in there in each pack, and they're all ever so slightly different. I've taken one out just to show you, and it doesn't really say what purpose they are, it just says Halloween decorations, but they are so gorgeous. And I have something sort of similar on my veil, so I thought that could go nice on the tables. Now I bought these big rolls, and they called it Halloween netting, and I've been looking basically for the tables were having white linen, and then I wanted like a black spiderweb going down the middle. The reason I went for white linen and not black linen is the fact that the white linen can be provided by the place, whereas the black linen we'll have to buy, so it's cheaper to rent it from the place. So I thought I could have white, and then this black, I've put a bit of paper under to show you, this black sort of spiderweb type fabric with the little spiders sort of dotted around. So those were for the tables. Now those rolls, I got 8 of them, were like £1.20 each or something, and they'll cover each of the tables. I did, however, also buy these actual table runners from HomeSense, and you'll see the price difference in the fact that these were £17 each. So I could have got like 7 for about 12 rolls of that one for how much I spent on one of these. But this one, as you can see, is like really high quality, so I thought this could kind of go on the top table, and then these can go on the other tables. So just sort of like that would be perfect just on the top table itself, maybe with a little spider added on. But to sort of jazz up the other tables, I just bought these, and I'm gonna have a look online in a moment and see if there's any more of them. And these are placemats. Again, these are from HomeSense, and I just thought some of them are like a bit nicer finished off than others, but I thought I could just sort of, if you imagine that's going, what is with all these stickers? Let me pull those things off. You imagine like that going down the middle, and then just like random little spider webs with little bitsy bobs on there. And I don't want every table to look exactly the same, like that's just like a little sort of thing, and I don't want it all to look central. From the range, I bought those. I also bought this, which is a slush puppy making cup, which I'm going to try that because I'm obsessed with blue slush puppies. Over to here, from HomeSense, although I did see it in TkMaxx as well, I got this purple blanket for £12.99, and I'm going to be giving this to Heavy Metal Mama for her birthday. From HomeSense, I also bought this cat here, and he cost £9.99. It wasn't until I got in the car I realised it looks like he did have a light in there, which if I had noticed that, oh yeah, lights up, I probably would have asked for some money off, but it doesn't matter. I have got his ancestors here, one there and one there. You can see it's the same almost, so I'm thinking of putting him in the middle there once I've sorted out this side. At the moment I have literally dumped everything, and I had loads of deliveries and stuff at the same time. I picked up this pack of flannels for £10.99 because I've got a few flannels, but a few of mine are looking a bit dead, so I just thought, I saw those online earlier and I thought I quite like those, so I just picked those up. I picked up this cushion, which was probably my most expensive buy. It was 20 quid. I didn't realise it was Rae Dunn. As a rule, I don't buy Rae Dunn because I think half of the time it is so overpriced, in the fact that people go crazy to buy, like, I looked at them today, like candles for 20 quid just because they're by Rae Dunn. I like the stuff, I just don't think it's worth it. Like, the quality doesn't seem any more supreme. But anyway, I got this because it says till death do us part. So I thought, there's like a little cozy at our wedding venue, like this little cozy area with a little fireplace and sofas, and I thought I could put this on one of the sofas. It's just plain black. To be absolutely fair though, it feels gorgeous. Like, I definitely will keep that on our bed after the wedding. I'm not going to use it until the wedding. Also from HomeSense, I picked up another set of these spiders, another one of those table runners. This is what I got from Matalan. How exciting. And then, if I take you through these piles of things, from the range, I picked up some Halloween craft paper. I'm making a scrapbook of the wedding, so I just thought that would be a nice little thing to have. How many are in there? 12. That's quite good. This is that Halloween webbing. So this is the stuff I'm using for the table. And as you'll see, I bought loads of that. I bought these little picks. I think that's what they're called. Yeah, pick. From their like autumn section, because I thought I could fashion it onto the flower girl baskets in some way and make it look quite cute. So I got 3 of those. I bought some marshmallows for my nieces because we're having a barbecue tomorrow, and this mega marshmallows. So I thought they'd like those. What else did I get? Oh, I got 3 litres of the syrup so I could make more slush puppies. You're right, giddy. And I also got this bat because you guys know I love a hanging bat. And I thought I could hang him in my car somewhere. I don't know if he's anatomically correct, but does his mouth open? It does a little bit. I'm going to work out how to hang him in my car because then he can live with Steve in my car. And the rest of the rolls. Move that over. And then from TkMaxx, I got this set of bag clips, but the reason I got them is because they've got magnets on the back and we have a magnetic fridge, and I always put receipts on the fridge, so I thought I could stick those to the fridge. And then I bought loads of bowls. So there's only 3 different designs, so I bought 6 of these at £3.50 each, just because I really love the bats. And then I bought 2 of, is that the same one? Yeah, those are the same ones. They wrapped them really nicely for me. Interestingly, they were in the cat food section. It doesn't say anywhere that they're for pets. Like, in fact, I can see that it's got, if you look at that logo behind the sticker, it's got the exact same logo. I think someone literally saw the cats and thought, oh, these are for cat food, but they're so tiny. I think a cat's whiskers would be annoyed by these. But I got 2 of those, and also, as you can see, they match these ones. Like, exactly, like the orange on them, it is the same, like they're from the same make. So there's a little heads up. If you can't find any nice bowls, look in the cat food section. And then this actually is a cat bowl. It's just got bats around the outside. Oh, sorry, this one was $3.99. Hang on a second, $3.99, $3.50. How ridiculous is that these were more expensive? This was $4.99, and it's just a cat bowl. I'm just gonna fill it with water. I've been trying to put more water bowls around the house for the cats to drink out of, just where it is so hot. I put one upstairs in the bathroom and they really like it, so I thought I'd just add another one upstairs, maybe like in the spare toilet or something, just as another little thing for them to drink. And I think that is... You're right, parcels. Look what I got you, person. A new bowl. What are you thinking? Do you love it? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that was everything that I got. So I'm gonna dispense this now and tidy up, because I'm literally sat in a pile of things. And I'm gonna dispense all. So I won't sign off quite yet in case I find a way of putting that in my car, and I'll let you know, and then I'm gonna say goodbye. So these go really nicely on the fridge. They've got like a really good like stick to them, she says. Yeah, they got a really good stick to them. So you can use them for like photos. I put like stamps, like receipts on that one. That was just holding a letter. Some cool pumpkin stamps. So yeah, I'm really pleased with those. After some major engineering, I've worked out how to attach him to the loop in my car. So you can sit now with Steve, and hopefully from the outside it will look pretty cute. It's so sunny, I don't know if you can see. So the last thing really I'm going to do today before I get ready is just check this order I picked up. So I ordered 2 of these for my friend Maria. She's on holiday at the moment, and she asked if I could order them, so I did, and I've just picked them up today. So I just wanted to unwrap them to check that they aren't damaged. The wrapping looks amazing. So the first one's absolutely fine. He is really cute. So I just get out the second one and check he's okay. And then I'll wrap them back up for her to have when she gets back from holiday. So that is everything for today. Hopefully this wasn't too long of a vlog, but thank you very much for watching. If you do have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. If you're sunny where you are, I hope you're enjoying the shade, and I'll see you next time. Bye.